Zamorak, I cannot allow you to continue. What? This power is mine!
What is going on, people of the internet? MrDragonrider2012 here, aka Xiagax here with, the first video in RuneScape 3. Yep, the game's gonna still be a little laggy here. Just, once again, don't have a computer that can really run this all that well, but where the heck am I? I'm at Lumbridge. Yeah, I pretty much got, teleported over here, and first things first, I want to get my, spins here. Oh my god, I'm getting spins. What are you getting? Crimea River. But anyhow, yeah, so yesterday was the launch of RuneScape 3, more or less. Or was. And, well, yeah, more or less, because we have the new user interface, and as you can see, I've kind of customized it up to my liking. But we don't have the graphics yet, which is kind of a good thing, because, you know, like I said, I don't have the computer to do all that well with it. But anywho, so what am I gonna land on here? Oh, there, more money. Oh, goody. Maybe we can get 2 mil here. Get myself the 2 mil. Okay, can I like exit out of here? That'd be great. And gotta move that. Jeez. But anyhow, so yeah, for this story here, I mean, yeah, I just put like that, I put that video of the intro there. I thought that was that would be, you know, somewhat cool there. That was not actually me, because I mean, of course, I could not. I mean, I was not expecting that to be there. I didn't even know that portal was there. So that's somebody else, and I'll give credit to. I'm gonna put the link. I'll put the link in the description to whose channel I got that from. But anyhow, so now we have pretty much our first world event, in which this is, it's basically going to be, we get to, I mean, we as the players, not as you as one player get to, excuse me, we now get to, pretty much shape the world, more or less, and now we have pretty much kind of a, pretty much a standoff here, or a showdown between Saradomin and Zamorak. Zamorak, who we finally get to see in person for the first time, and quite the Kamehameha battle, if that's how we'd like to call it. But anyhow, so pretty much what we have to do here is we are now collecting divine tears. From what it sounds like, this is Guthix's residual power from before he died, or that's what he left after he died. But anyhow, so what you'll end up doing here is you will get to choose a faction here. You'll talk to gosh, I don't remember what her name was. I looked at it. I saw it yesterday, but I do not remember. I don't remember what it was, but pretty much you just choose which side you want to join here. Either join the Cerdominists or the Zamarakians, pretty much. And so far, this is day 2 of RuneScape 3. Zamorak is leading by 6 million. Zamorak is starting, Cerdomin's leading. Zamorak is starting to catch up. That meter was not this high yesterday. That was roughly about halfway here. Zamorak's starting to catch up. However, Cerdomin still has the lead by quite a bit here. So, we're pretty much, pretty much here. Yeah, as players now, we'll be gathering divine tiers here. You have the, what is it? You have glowing rocks, the glowing. Oh, yeah, what is it? Then you have a formation, and then you have spots where you can net for divine tiers, basically mining, wood cutting, and fishing respectively. So, and the good thing is they require no skills, so you can just get them at level 1. You could, so if you're just starting a new account, that's a good thing, because now I don't know if it'd be an efficient way to train, and I highly doubt it. But yeah, this is pretty much the world event, but it's going to be going on for quite some time, because it'll go on for weeks actually. As you will see here, as if I can take myself over here to look at the armor here. There's a couple of rewards here. Oh yes, and by the way, I'm getting used to the new interface here. But yes, you will have this. You will get a token, and I'm assuming that it'll probably look different for the Zamarakians, but you basically get a tier or a different tiered item or of this token. It goes in your pocket slot. But anyhow, I'd like to see where if I could see where the rewards are at. I think what do we have to look and check contribution? Nope. I've only put in about 80 so far, because I thought, 80, that's a lot. Nope. Your cap is actually about, I think it was 3,000 a day, or I have no idea, but, here they are. So, alright, yeah, now, of course, it's still going to be a little glitchy. We have Sacred Armor. You have to have 1,500 points, and this is just for Tier 1. Tier 2 will be coming in week 4, seeing as how this is week 1. So, yeah, you can actually work quite a bit of this. It took me roughly about 2 hours to get 1,000. Then again, I'm on a crappy computer, and I'm not only that, I probably was not, being very dedicated to it. And what is the deal with you? That's interesting. Maybe he was glitching out there. I don't know. Then we have emotes here, which for whatever reason take like 3,000. Oh my gosh. And then we have our experience lamps, and I have no idea what these do here. We have Guardian Angel, Divine Fury. Hey, wait a minute. You're ripping off from Fable there. Oh, you Xiagax, you. Oh well. No, I don't think Lionhead trademarked the spell name for that. So, but anyhow, the other thing I wanted to talk about is Nightmare RH's video contest, and my thoughts on the winner's videos, or the winner's video, excuse me. What I wanted to say about it is I was not exactly too impressed with it, and I'm not saying that the video wasn't good, but it was just the idea behind it. And the thing is that the message is what it was from what I saw, was that, alright, you had the main character in there who wanted to get a Santa hat to more or less so that way he could sell it for money so he could buy spins. And then I guess the parody of ModMark, he showed up, and basically he was saying, well, I'm ready to ban you and whatnot, and then he said, but I'm gonna buy spins when I sell this Santa hat. And he's like, oh, okay. So he just and like goes on and doesn't care. I mean, and pretty much the idea behind that is that Xiagax will just, I mean, that's all they want you to do, and that all apparently, what the, oh, that's my contribution. Yeah, I'm just totally not staying focused here, but I mean, but anyhow, but my problem with that is that is probably the furthest from the truth. Yes, Xiagax is a business, but at the same time, they have to care about their customers. They can't just say we won't. I mean, they can't just say we won't care about them whatsoever. All we want is money. They have to care about you because otherwise, in turn, they will not get your money at all. And this, I mean, people, once again, you really got to stop ripping on the Squeal of Fortune, Solomon's General Store. I mean, especially Solomon's General Store doesn't give you any bonuses, and Squeal of Fortune does not give you that much money. But I mean, what I'm trying to say here is that if that's the attitude of most, and I actually may as well just go ahead and take this down, because this is just annoying the heck out of me. Go ahead and go to my clan chat. I mean, if that's the mentality of players, that they think that that's all Xiagax is after, is they're just after our money and they couldn't give a crap about us, that is the furthest from the truth. And people, you absolutely really have to just start growing up a bit. I mean, cut Xiagax some slack and and start working with them. I mean, we might actually have, RuneScape 3. I mean, let's face it, this is kind of more of like, I mean, as a friend has said, it's RuneScape 2.5. We don't have the graphics yet, because trust me, this is still the same old graphics, because look, that draw distance, that's not too far away from me, so, but either way, I mean, we got to start working with Xiagax instead of just pounding on them saying, you screwed up, fix it. Because I think that's not exactly 100% true. They don't, I mean, it's not just them where they're making the mistakes. We, as players, need to help them. I mean, they expect us to report bugs when there's a bug around. They expect us to report people who are bots. So you guys got to do it. I mean, we can't just, now, of course, bot watch, as Xiagax has said, that's supposed to be the first line of defense. Why? Because player reports have gotten a little less dependable and reliable because, people are, I think Xiagax knows the community is kind of it's gotten nastier and nastier as time goes on. You want to know a good example? There was another RuneScape player by the name of Josh. He got sentenced to prison for something he said on the game. Basically, some troll, he's harassing the living piss out of him. He got the response he wanted him, and Josh pretty much said, basically, this troll told him to go kill himself. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go kill myself, and then I'm going to take out an entire school about it. Well, and then, not only that, but this troll was, I would think, if I were part of Xiagax, I would actually be banning this troll, because now he took something, it's all in context, what it said. Now granted, sarcasm, when you type it, when you say it over the internet, yes, it can be kind of hard, and it can be very difficult to interpret. But, and for some people, that's why you just, that's why you gotta be careful with what you say. But, I would think this guy, he was being absolutely rude and disruptive. He doesn't deserve to be on the game, and I would think, okay, you've basically just kind of messed up a customer's life. I would think more than anything, you deserve to be banned. Not only that, but he basically kind of more or less snubbed it in his face before he left with this troll saying, knock knock, as in saying, the government is coming after you. Which 3 days later, I believe it was, or sometime later, the police was at Josh's door. They had him arrested. They raided his house, to see if anything, but it seems like this, Josh can't do anything now. He's got to plead guilty, and he's going to probably get 10 years in prison, just for something he said. I would think, but, seeing as how the legal system works now, like, why don't we, what was that gal's name? She flipped the, flipped the judge off because, I mean, she wasn't cooperating. She got, what, a month in county jail after being found in contempt. I mean, and then got another judge on her who reduced that, or actually was about ready to throw out that case there. I mean, gosh, I cannot remember her name. I'll probably, you know, put that in the video, edit it when it's edited. But either way, I mean, if that's our community today, we needed to fix it. I mean, really. I mean, we can't keep ragging on Xiagax here. We have to help them. And yes, we are starting to fall behind. That was about 5 million last time I checked. Now they're climbing up ever so closely. But either way, if that's how, I mean, if this is how we're starting to treat Xiagax and the people in it, there's not going to be much of a game. I mean, if you guys want this game to be enjoyable, you need to work with Xiagax. You need to be that change in the community. That, I mean, to be that positive role model for other people in the game. I mean, that's what my clan tries to do here. As you can see, they try to be friendly. I mean, there's quite a few band members, of course, but that's because, I mean, they actually started their clan way back in the, way back in the the first days that, you know, clans were getting started. That was like a whole year ago. But I mean, that's my message to you guys. I mean, if you guys want this game to run decently, start helping Xiagax out. Don't be a troll to people. Don't be wrecking the game for other people in whatever way possible. I mean, so anyhow, that's pretty much all I have for right about now, guys. If you guys like this video, leave a like in the like box. Leave a comment if you like. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you subscribe, well, maybe we can start making this game a little better just for, just one step at a time for everybody. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and may God bless you all. See you all later.